Hey everybody, welcome to an episode of Throwback Thursday. I'm back with Jordan.
Hey.
And we're going to play some Epic Armageddon. If you have not watched one of the Throwback Thursdays about Epic, you should go up in the playlist one episode. We do more of a walk through the rules in that game. Today we're just going to play a straight up game of Epic Armageddon using, again, I guess it would technically be the 5th edition, because it would be a Devastating Titanicus, then it would be Epic Space Marine, then it would be Epic 40,000, then it would be the 4th edition. So Epic Armageddon would be the 4th edition of the game, and not Net Epic, not a community version of Epic, but the actual rulebook for Epic Armageddon. I'll be playing my Imperial Guard today. You saw me play my Chaos Marines last time. He played his Space Wolves. He'll be playing his Space Wolves again. 2,000 points using the Grand Tournament mission. There are 5 win objectives. There is Blitzkrieg, so the enemy objective marker on the other side of the table. Take and hold, the 2 that are in your opponent's half that you end up placing. There is Break Their Spirit, kill the most expensive unit on the table. Hold the line, keep them off your half of the table at the end of the game or the end of the 3rd turn. And then finally, I believe it is... Did I say 5? Blitzkrieg?
Spirit, hold the line, capture the... One,
all 3. Defend your flag. Hold all 3. Hold all 3 in your half. That's right.
We know how to play this game.
And at the end of turn 3, we count who has the most objectives. The guy who has the most objective wins. We go an extra turn if we're tied, and on turn 4, if we're still tied, it goes to victory points. So let's take a look at the armies, take a look at the table layout, and we'll get started. So here is my guard, my Hyrkan Armoured regiment. I have a company of Leman Russes with a tank commander commissar and a vanquisher. I have a company of Baneblades with a tank commander commissar. I have a infantry company with a commander and a commissar right here. I have a Warhound Titan with a Vulcan Megabolter and a Plasma Blast Gun. And I have a unit of Stormtroopers led by a commissar in Valkyries. So there's my 2,000 points of guard. Here is Jordan's 2,000 points of Space Wolves, Ragnar's company. He's got a Thunderhawk gunship, an attachment of Land Raiders on their own now, not with Terminators inside, an attachment of Devastators, all mounted in Razorbacks. There's 2 Heavy Bolters and 2 Las Cannons, detachment of a Assault Marines with a Chaplain in it. Sorry, I guess it would be a Wolf Priest, and they're going to be probably hanging out in that Thunderhawk. We've got a Wolf Guard detachment right there, 4 stands of Terminators, and a Tactical detachment with a Dreadnought attached to it. So there it is. 2,000 points of Space Wolves. Also Thunderbolts. He grabbed his Imperial Navy detachment. They've been sitting on the side of the board because they get called in later on. So there it is, 2,000 points of Space Marines. So here's our table laid up for the Grand Tournament mission. We've already placed objectives. My Blitzkrieg objective here on the table edge. We've got 2 taken holds that the Space Marines have placed here. Some strange ritual sites. I guess my guards have been up to no good. And then my taken holds here and over here. And whoops. Where is it? Just placed it, oh yeah, in between these 2 bunkers, because bunkers are going to be in.
Blends in.
And then Jordan's take the Blitzkrieg over here on the table edge. We've got a mix of ruins, buildings, and hills. And we will get our garrison done now. Neither of us have spaceships. There's no plotting spaceship deployments right now. We'll do our garrisons and our deployment, and we'll be back and we'll show you where everybody went. Alright, so deployment's done. My guard regiment, my infantry regiment, just hiding in this building, holding my Blitzkrieg. I have my line of Valkyries with the Stormtroopers inside, my super heavy tank detachments, my Rust company over here in the middle, and then my Warhound Titan on the flank, facing off against. We have the Land Raiders over here, with nothing in them this time, empty. We have the Devastator company in their Razorbacks, and garrisoning, we have the Dreadnoughts and this unit of Space Marines hanging out in the building, getting some fortification saves at 3+. It's going to be incredibly unlikely that I get to go first in any turn, because you have to roll a 1, and I have to roll 5+ to even to beat you.
Yeah.
So if I get a 5+, I get a 6. Roll a 1 or a 2.
I got to roll a 1 to tie. I got an 11.
I get 11 to my 8 because I have a strategy of 2, which means you are automatically going to get to go and activate first, or make me activate first.
I think I'm going to make you activate first again. I don't like going first on turn 1.
Okay, wants to see where I'm going to go. Now there are space planes coming out of the sky at some point, so I'm not really sure where I want to be just yet. So I think we're going to do an easy one. We're going to activate the Warhound Titan. So I'm going to give an at the double order to my Warhound here. He has a 1+ initiative rating, which means he gets to go automatically, basically, no matter what I roll. And I rolled a 1, so his double, he gets to move twice. He has a 30 centimeter move. So 30 centimeters is going to go 15, 15 is his first. To here. And then let's just do it. Let's just go get him. 15 and then 15 again. Like that. 45 centimeter range. I got lots of range on this unit of Land Raiders. And we are going to drop both Plasma Blast Gun shots at -1. It's Macro Weapon 2+, so 3+, but it's slow firing, so I'm only going to be able to fire it the turn after next. So 3+, macro weapon.
No!
1 hit, so 1 macro weapon save, and then 4 shots with the Vulcan Heavy Bolter on 6s, because I'm -1. Normally it's any tank 5s. 2 more!
Cool.
Alright, so 2 reinforced saves and 1 macro weapon save.
So macro weapon, 4+. It's good.
Oh.
And then 2 reinforced saves.
Uh-oh, come on.
Yeah! Invincible!
But you can't let you go.
So I'm going to activate them with sustained fire and try and shoot down that Warhound since
Okay.
they're all in range. So
2+ to activate.
2+! Yeah!
You made it.
So that's 8 anti-tank 4+ shots.
On 3s now because of sustained fire. There's 3s to hit.
Oh!
Wow, that's pretty bad. So 6. So my 2 void shields go down, just diffusing all damage, and no blast markers caused. And then I get 4 armor saves. I have 5+ reinforced armor here. So 5+ with 3 rolls.
Whoa!
Take 1. I gotta get at least 1 here. I'm dead. Nope, I'm dead.
Yeah!
Just wastes the Warhound. Statistically unlikely, but I traded 250 for a blast marker. So, would you like to retain?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I think I'm good.
So it's over to me. I'm going to activate Ye Old Valkyries, and they are going to get an at the double move. Plus their initiative. Hold.
Oh!
And because I didn't take a Supreme Commander, they can't do much of anything. So they are going to make 1 move. So on the upside, they can move 35, which is pretty super sweet. And get themselves up a little bit closer to where they want to be. And they will throw down some stormtroopers at the end of their move in the building. They are disembarked within 5 at the end of their move. Not retain, so it is your move, sir.
I guess I'll bring in...
You got Space Planes, Devastators, and the Garrison.
Alright, I'm going to try and bring on the Thunderhawk then.
Okay.
He's going to do a ground assault on the stormtroopers.
Okie doke. So it is a 1+ basically, because they are not injured.
So I'm gonna put
And he's going to do a ground assault, which means the Thunderhawk's actually going to land. Hey, like he does.
Or not a ground assault, ground
attack.
Ground attack.
Okay, you're shooting then.
Yeah.
Got
so
it.
Comes over to here. And then actually it's got to be...
I have
no,
no
we can turn a
AA.
little bit.
Yeah, I can turn. I have no AA to shoot back. He's going after stormtroopers then.
Yeah, say the things that I mean to say.
Okay, because pre-measuring's allowed. I reminded him it's easier to kill these than these guys in cover. So he's going to get to have 1 anti-tank shot against my Valkyries. And then everybody else is going into there. So anti-tank from battle cannon, 4+.
So 1 battle cannon, 4+.
Hits.
Yep. And then 4 shots, heavy bolters. It'll be on 5s on the stormtroopers.
Into cover.
So
1 more. Plus armor for the Valkyrie. It's going to die and explode. And then a 4+ cover for the stormtroopers in the building. They're going to take 2 blast markers, 1 for commander fire, 1 for losing the Valkyrie. To retain?
No.
Okie doke. Let's activate the Russes. They will get an advance.
Oh!
Guard. Alright, so I will now fire, I guess, instead of moving. So I will fire my battle cannons into your Marines. Alright, well, we're not going to get any closer, but we're going to take 10 battle cannon shots. These guys in cover in the fortifications. So 4+ normally, anti-personnel becomes a 5. All my guns remaining are out of range, so they get to move. So 5s, 10 times.
Whoa.
Well, that's pretty good.
A lot of nice 6s.
There's 7.
That makes up for the 1.
Oh, wow. All right, so you get a 3+ cover save, though, because you are in a fortification, which is pretty
Yeah,
nice.
so I need to put 1 on everything, because there's only 7 things in there.
Yep, so
the front 3 are good.
they're all good.
The back 3,
Lose a guy.
lose 1 guy. And the Dreadnought, he's good.
It's good. 2 blast markers, the end of it. And that ends my activation. You cannot retain if you fail a roll. Lightning's coming in. What are they going to do?
They're going to also make a ground attack.
Okay.
They're going to target... yeah, I think you're right about the 2+ things. I'm going to go after the Leman Russes with them.
I was just saying, if he puts a blast marker on my Bane Blades, I'll probably make the 3+. It's when I need a 2+ that I'll fail my initiative roll. So, coming in for a ground attack.
Yep, so they get nice and close. So I've got 2 multi-laser shots on 6s.
Okay.
And then I've got 2 underwing rockets on 4+.
And again, his Navy roll is 1+ right now, so he's fine. He's actually 2+. He rolled a 3. So
6s.
multis, nothing.
Nope. And then rockets. 2.
2, okay. So 4+ reinforced armor, 4+ to the reroll. And rerolling. Nope, lose a guy, so lose a tank, and 2 blast markers. The guardsmen, they are going to go on Overwatch on a 2+. They do. I'll mark the Overwatch with a old Battlefleet Gothic token, and I will pass initiative back over to you, sir. So what would you like to do?
So I guess I'm going to activate... I'm actually going to try to activate my tactical squad.
Okay,
and
on a
put
2
them on
plus.
Overwatch.
Sounds good.
So 2 plus.
Because blast, you're good. Not retaining the initiative, that means I've got my Bane Blades left. I guess we need to go kill some stuff, so they're gonna get a... at the double. 2 plus. Yes, finally making a roll. So they can make 2 moves, so 15. Everybody gets to move up there. And then 15 again, so we're going to go to here. I don't think we're gonna get line of sight to anything, but that's okay, because you're not gonna leave that anyway. To here, and to here. Not quite able to get into line of sight, unfortunately, with my 30 centimeter move, so no shots.
Okay, so I'm going to activate my Devastators, and I'm going to do a move on them.
Okay, 1 plus, no boss markers.
Okay.
They do. So double move. They can go 25, I believe.
30.
30, so they can go 60 this turn.
They can go 30, so I'm going to go 1 to here.
And then second move.
Second moves. I'm not going to quite move 30. I'm just going to bring them up to here. And then I learned my lesson. They're getting out.
Okay, they are getting out into cover. End of round, let's remove some blast markers. So everybody gets to regroup. Initiative test for them. They technically fly off.
Oh, yep, and Thunderhawk goes too.
And Thunderhawk goes as well. Now these guys are actually skimmers, so they don't leave the table. The Valkyrie and Vulture is like a helicopter, so they actually stay on the table during the end phase. So I need to roll an initiative test on a 3 plus here. Actually, sorry, on a 2 plus because there's no enemy within 30. I'm good, so I will roll D6 for blast markers.
You remove half.
I remove half, that's right. And I have a Commissar, so +1. So no enemy within 30, I think, for you either.
Yep,
So that's a 2
plus.
plus.
Good.
Actually, it's a 1 plus.
So remove the 1.
And then I think
over
that's
here, same thing.
Yep. So for your Land Raiders, they're
remove
fine
the
as
1.
well. And then I have a leader Commissar in here, so 3 plus, good. So that's again 2 on. For initiative, he can place his Terminators via teleport anywhere he'd like, with not within 5 centimeters of me. So you have to back them up a little bit. Yeah, there you go. And then we roll to see if they take some blast markers. 4 dice on blast markers. 1s, they collect some blast.
Okay.
Not a 1. Roll initiative. I need you to roll 1 for me right now, Jordo. This is important. Do it for me.
I got a 4.
I rolled a 1.
You got a 1.
So you get to choose
So
where to go first.
I think I'm going to go first.
Are you?
Yeah, and I'm going to take an engage action with my Terminators.
That sounds like a plan. I'll
Still make it.
Still, you've
If I had a
you've
blast
got
marker.
1 blast marker. That would have
would've
been all
made it.
over. So you get to charge me.
Yeah. So,
In you go.
there, and they should be able to get 15 to there.
And engage everybody.
Yeah.
Now my zone of control is canceled as soon as you're in it, so he could have gone through the building to get
so
to me
if
if
I
you
do
wanted
that,
to. Yeah, you got it.
that.
And then that guy can walk in, touch whoever you want. The way War Engines work in an assault is they get 1 dice of either firefight or close combat for every damage that they start with. So these guys have 3 each, which means I get 9 dice. Now, hilariously, just like that meme on the internet, my Commissar drives over and hits them with his sword, so he gets a 6 plus macro up and stab, which is an additional dice. So you get to roll yours first if you like. You have 8 macro up attacks on a 3 plus in close combat. Because Terminators basically try and crawl inside my Bane Blades.
Crawl all up inside.
That's only 5, so 5 macro weapon hits. I don't get to reroll these. I do have reinforced armor though, so normally I would need a 4 plus reroll. I get just get 4 plus here because your macro weapons are negating my reroll. So on 4s, I make 3, so 2 get through. So I'm not destroyed, but see if you get a crit. On a crit with 2 of those dice, if you roll a 6, I explode.
No,
No, because I would have taken guys within 5 centimeters with me too. Macro weapons. So the closest one would be the one up front, which means he's got 1 damage left. So now I get back at you. First, I'm going to drive over and hit you with my sword. 6 plus macro! No. And then I've got 9, so 3, 6, 9, 6 plus close combat attacks. I try and drive over you with my tanks. 6s!
No!
3!
Drives over 3.
Alright, so you do get your reinforced armor here. So on 4s with rerolls, you'll save these.
Oh!
I like where this is going.
I do not! No!
Yeah! I'd crushify too, so we're tied.
Yeah. So we still...
Now the only problem is I outnumber you 3 to 1 right now because my outnumbering is my damage capacity. So I am 9 right now to your 2.
Maybe damage capacity or the remaining wounds?
It won't matter because you have 2 and I have damage capacity. I have 7. Either one bad. So we both get 2d6, pick the highest, and then I'm adding 2. You're adding. Sorry, I'm adding 4. You're adding 2.
2. Yeah.
All right, let's see what we get. You get 6. I get a 7. You win by 1. Hilariously, I forgot my Commissar waving his sword is inspiring. So I get +1 again, which means I have 2 wounds, 2 for outnumbering and being double, and 1 extra for inspiring. So my roll of 3 + 5, I get an 8 as well. So we tie, which means we immediately fight another round of combat.
Yay!
All right, do your thing.
All right, macro weapons.
I think we pile in, but everybody's already engaged.
Yeah. Well, you got one firefight guy.
Well, it just means I get something better. So I'm not gonna pile in, but I don't think you can pile into more than one guy.
No. So I've got 3+.
So there's 3. All right, so 3 macro weapon hits, 4s with rerolls. Sorry, without rerolls, so just 4s here. So this guy's gonna blow up. See if it's a crit.
Nope.
So that's 1 gets through, and then I will be destroyed. But back at you, I'm gonna have 6 close combat attacks on 6s. There's 1, and then a macro weapon 6+ from stabbing you. Nope. And then 3 4+ firefights from this guy who's unengaged. So there's 1 more. So 2 reinforced armor saves.
Do they both die?
Uh-oh.
No!
So we both take a wound here. This guy gets destroyed.
This guy. So you still outnumbered.
Still though +1.
So it's
still inspiring. And that means
so you're still +5.
I'm plus. No, I only got 1 wound this time. So I'm +4 and you're +1.
Yeah.
2 dice pick the highest.
I got a 7.
You got a 7. I got a 7, 8, 9.
9. So that means.
Sorry, 8. Sorry.
8.
So I win by 1.
Yep. So I take a hit. So he said.
Make a consolidate move here. 5 centimeters.
It was almost worth it.
That was super gross. You traded quite a few points for quite a few points. Well, each one of these is like 125 points. I think they're 325 for Terminators. 3 blast markers, so one of my tanks is now suppressed. Not retaining, he passes over to me, and I am going to...
Roll 1.
Not roll a 1.
Roll 1.
I'm going to activate these guys, and they're going to advance.
Yay.
Thank you for not rolling 1. Alright, so moving up 15 and then 5 will put us just in front of this objective. And we're going to make the big bada boom.
So, Overwatch. 45
Will trigger if I end in range of you, that's right. These 3 stands having their Overwatch triggered, so you can throw down some rockets at me on 6s. Blow on his Overwatch token, he gets 3 6+ shots into my Russes.
6s! Yeah, I got 1.
4+ the reroll. Good. Suppress 1 tank, and now I get to fire back, so I only have 8 shots instead of the normal 9, because I've lost a guy. So that will be all my anti-tanks. Now I know you're in 45, so I get all kinds of shots here. 8 5+ shots now from ye old battle cannons. Because they're in cover, so it's 3 on 3+. So just those stands that shot me.
Good.
Good. Retain, so it's back over to you.
Can I repeat what I did with the Thunderhawk?
Wouldn't it be nice if you killed some dudes?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'm going to try and bring the Thunderhawk on.
Okay, and it's going to...
it's going to do a ground attack on them. So
on these fellas again?
Yeah, or do I want to assault? No, I'm going to do ground attack on them.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's good.
So he's going to come in, do a ground attack.
So, first AT 4+, and then it would be 4 shots 5+. So AT.
Hits.
Yep.
So it's a 5+ save for one of my Valks.
Come on!
Nope,
2 for 2! And then 5+ because of cover.
That's right.
Yeah!
3 more. 4+ saves.
Yeah!
3 more. So that's going to be a grand total of 4 blast markers. And 1, 2, 3 closest. 5 blast markers. He's damn near broken my stormtroopers. Retain?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So these guys very nearly broken. That's pretty terrifying. And I've got the Rust Company, the Infantry Company, and them left. And unfortunately, he didn't kill quite enough that I can get into my Valkyries. If my Valkyrie had lived, then I could just get in this thing and fly away, which I kind of wanted to do. And I have nothing here to shoot at this space plane with. Not that I think I could hurt it anyways. I'm gonna marshal with these guys. They have blast markers, so it'll be on a 3+. Whoops, try again on the table. We do, and that means that we can make a move or a shoot, followed by a regroup action. Just doing a marshal. 2 dice pick the highest, and +1 for my leader. 5. So 6 come off.
There's only 5 there.
Not retain the initiative as the stormtroopers continue to hide in the building. Activating
Devastators.
Devastators gonna devastate?
Yep, so I'm going to do Overwatch.
Okay.
They're on Overwatch!
Hey, 1+, no blast markers. These fellas are going to marshal on a 3. They don't, so they will just regroup.
Which does the same thing.
Which does basically the same thing, but they can't move. So 2. Commissar +1 for 3. Lightnings and the Land Raiders left. What would you like to activate?
Lightning's pretty good last time, I guess it was leaving rusted, so they're going to do the same thing.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and do a ground attack.
Ground attack, 2+ for Navy.
Yep.
They're in, so I'll take a blast marker just for commander fire. In they come with their multi-lasers and rockets.
2 multi-laser shots on 6s. Nope. and then 2 pods on 4+, or rockets rather. So there's 1.
So 1 rocket pod, meaning I need a 4+ reinforced save, which I keep failing. And I will fail again.
Yay!
I cannot make saves. 3 blast markers, so you are not retaining?
No.
Okay. We will activate, I'm guessing, the infantry company, and they will go back on Overwatch now too. They do. I am activated out yet, so now you've got your tactical company and your land raiders that have yet to go. Okay. Who would like to go first? I have nothing left.
I'm going to try the tactical squad.
Tactical squad, cool.
And it's going to also shoot at the Leaving Rush detachment.
Because you know they're in range.
Yeah, because they were 45 before.
So this is a standard sustained fire or an advance?
Sustained fire.
Okay, so initiative?
It should be 45, yeah. So it's just going to be those 3. So they're going to be a 2+. Yep,
Makes it.
So it'll be 3 shots, normally on 6s, so it'll be 5s.
Whoa!
All right.
Okay. Okay, 4s.
4+ re-rolling. Oh, kill 3! Do it!
Please! Make
I killed
at
one.
least 1.
Almost
so
made the
2 more
points
blast
back.
markers, and they're almost broken. Have a talk to your tank commander. This game's over, guys. You're not doing so good at making armor saves. All right, making a 1+ at the double.
Yep, it's going to be at the double. I made it. Yay.
So going 50 centimeters, 2 25-centimeter moves with the land raiders.
25 to here, to here. Oop, where's the 5? There we go. 25, 25. Be 25 to there, to there.
And some 45-centimeter shots into my rest company. Throw the needle through here. Plane's not blocking my sights. You got 2 of them in range. From the back and the front.
It'll be through cover.
Yep.
So 1 through cover and then 2 in range.
Sounds good. 1 through cover.
So it'll be on 5s.
Yep, 2 shots on 5s. 6s because you don't move. That's right. So 2 on 6s.
For those ones.
Of course, 1.
And then these ones on 5s. Oh! 4. 4 hits.
Okay.
Last cannons!
Okay, 4s. Yeah,
Hey, there's your reinforce.
And up, I lose 1.
So
I think that breaks me.
2 more blast markers.
I'm broken. Thus ends turn 2 with my Rust Company broken. Alright, so now let's see about the end phase. Flyer comes off. Flyers come off. Rally some dudes. So now I am broken, so I am -2 to my initiative roll, so I need a 4+ here. There are no enemy within 30, which is nice. So 4s. Yeah, so I will get halving my blast markers, so rounding up goes to 4 plus 1 for my commissar. I'm now suppressed. Got this guy over here, so no enemy within 30.
So it'll just be a 2+. They're good.
Roll there, it was 1
Yeah,
plus.
there's-
He forgot the blast markers don't do anything when you're doing a rally. Right, this is gonna be big. Let's see where we get. We've got pretty important initiative roll here.
Yep.
So you do your thing. You have to roll a 1 for me. You get +5, I get +2. I get a 8.
Oh, I got a 7.
I get to go first!
Yeah!
So on a 3+, I'm going to attempt to sustain fire back into this unit of land raiders.
2!
Do it.
Ah, you're
You
good.
guys are suppressed. So it'll be 3 shots on 3s, 1 shot on a 1, and then 4 las cannon shots on 4s. The 1+ automatically hits because I can't roll less than a 1. But I think 1s still fail in this game, so I'm just roll anyway. I do actually they don't because initiative 1+
it's
just auto
initiative
passes.
1+.
That's right. And then 3 on 3s from the battle cannons.
Oh!
Of course, and then 4 more las cannon shots, now on 4s. 2 more, so we're gonna total of 4 hits. 4 reinforced armor saves here. 4s, get him.
Yeah!
No!
Yeah!
But at least they have a blast marker. Not retained. Over to you.
Okay. I'm going to... I kind of just want to leave them since they're... Well, I guess they're kind of a threat too.
They got long range guns.
They do have long range guns. Alright, so I'm going to activate the... Actually, I'm going to activate the flyers.
Okay.
I'm going to try and do a ground attack against the Leaving Rush formation.
2+, refuel!
Oh, it's good!
On they come. After my russes, leaving home without hydras is a good idea. Just don't do that again. Right, so you've got
Multi-lasers!
Multi-lasers, right?
6s!
Nada?
Nope. And then rockets on 4s. There's 2.
4+ rerolls, which I never make. Reroll reinforced.
No, you make it. But a blast marker.
That is a blast marker, so I'm 1 more blast marker closer to broken. Not retaining with them, so we are going to activate ye old Baneblade squad, and they're going to advance on a 2. Yep, so going 15. We will end up here. And we will end up here. And we'll put some battle cannon shots into your Marines. So you're not going to trigger your overwatch over here because they're out of range, but I will get my 2 battle cannon shots on 4s, 5s because you're in cover. So 2 hits, and then 2 autocannon shots, because they're 45 centimeter range on that same attack squad, on 6s.
Coaxial mounts.
Nope, nothing. Which means 2 saves, 3 plus for cover. Stand. So that's 3 blast markers on you. Grand total of 3 now. For you, sir, you've got Marine Company, the Devastators, and of course your Thunderhawk left. And sorry, your Landers as well.
So I'm gonna activate Thunderhawk and do a ground attack against
Search for some more.
their favorite target. Hey, it worked.
Hey, there you go. And this Thunderhawk's just terrorizing these poor mooks. So you've got 1A tank on a 4.
Anti-tank. Yay!
Could you make a save, Valkyries?
No, die.
5
die.
plus.
3 for 3. Yeah.
Just 1 a turn, apparently.
And 5 plus with the. Ooh,
seriously?
break your model. 2.
And then 4s for cover. Lose a guy. So that's 3 blast markers total, because I cannot save a Valkyrie to save my life. I had a plan that actually involved you killing one of those stands, but not a Valkyrie, which is now shot because you killed a Valkyrie.
Every time!
Every turn!
Every turn.
And they're broken. No, they're not. They're 1 away from broken. These guys are going to marshal once again.
Go!
Of course not. But it does the same thing. They just can't move or shoot. So 3 plus 1 for my leader is 4. That's everything again. Company, what are they going to do?
They're going to try and sustain fire.
Okay.
Yep.
They do, even with the -1. So who are they sustain firing at?
Be at the lead and rust.
The Russes. All right, you need to get 1 kill here and I break. And it's hitting on 6s. Sorry, 7s actually, because you're -1.
Oh,
no, sustain fire.
Sustain fire. +1, so it's 5s.
You're 5s, that's right. Of course.
5s.
Of course.
Goodness.
4s.
Yeah.
Really? 4s.
No.
Yeah. Pretty close to broken. Not retaining the initiative, I will put these guys on Overwatch. Surprise, surprise, they're still on Overwatch. Going for it.
So the Land Raiders, I'm going to do...
Sustains?
See, I want to sustain, but the black ones I think are out of
Alright,
range.
still? Okay.
Because if that's 45...
Yeah.
So instead, I'd rather move the extra shots in.
Okay, so
I'm gonna
advance.
do an advance.
2 plus.
You're good?
Why can't they be the 1? You're out so often, why can't it be the 1?
Yeah.
So they can get 25.
So I'm going to get up nice and close.
Dangerous train test for these guys.
I'll lose all 3 of them. I lose 1.
So 1. So on 4s, you're going to hit me. And
5.
I've got 5 saves to make now. 4 plus the reroll. There's 2. Nope.
Oh.
They're broken. Looking grim. So they're activated. You've got Devastators left.
Yep. So I'm going to activate the Devastators and do a...
At the double?
At the double.
Okay.
So activate.
Yep, 1 plus because no blast markers on those guys.
So they mount up.
Sounds good, so just remove them.
5. And then the Razorbacks finish their move, which is 30.
30. Yeah, so first move's 30, second move's 30.
So first move takes me to here.
Now, just for putting a blast marker on me at the end of this, I'm going to lose a tank. Hopefully I don't lose any more.
The other ones are up here.
He's got 2 las cannons on 5s and then 4 after he dumps out missile launchers on 7s. 8, I think they have 2 missile launchers each. I'm just going to lose a dude.
Cannons on 5s.
Okay. Oh, 4s of rerolls. Oh, yeah! Make them all.
And then these are on 7s, so I'm looking for 6s first.
Nothing. But you got a tank.
Yep.
Thus ends turn 3. So planes are going to fly off in the end phase. The Russ or the Valkyrie, not Valkyrie, Lightnings, and the Thunderhawk go away. Do attempt to rally right now. So let's see what happens. I'm -2 because the enemy's within 30, and I've broken. So -3 total. So 5s. Nope. So withdrawal. I have to end my move more than 15 away from the enemy. So we will back up. And withdrawal is 1 full move.
Automatic?
They are on a 1 plus, yeah, so they will automatically do it. So 2 dice pick the highest. 3, you're good. I'm not within 30.
You would have been, though. At the same time.
I guess so, yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, end of turn 3, counting objectives. I had hold the line a minute ago. I don't anymore because he came into my side. I also had, what is it?
Holding all the ones on your side.
Take the flag, that's right. But again, these guys withdrew, which was bad. So right now, all I have is 0. I have nothing. I did not get Break the Spirit. I don't have Defend the Flag or Hold the Line. So you have, it looks like... No, you don't have the 3 in your zone. We have 0 on either side. We do one more turn because you've got one objective right now, which is hold the line. You have no guys in, or I have no guys in your half, because my cheeky blitzkrieg move, which was going to be to mount up and then triple over there, didn't happen because you killed another Valkyrie.
3 for 3.
3 for 3, and that means that we go to turn 4. So initiative, I get +2,
+5,
7, 8. So you're going first. Get an advance. So, 1 plus. They just do it.
They do it. Yeah.
Hey, you didn't roll a 0.
So let's see if the 2. So that one
blow up as they go through.
Good.
No.
Ruins.
He's good too. So Lander's driving through, moving towards my rest company. So if you shoot at me, you just peel one off automatically.
25.
And now you hold the take and hold.
And 6 last cannon shots.
So 1 dies. This is on force.
Oh!
If you kill this one though, it's over. Nope. He lives. So I'm going to put these guys on Overwatch. And I do.
So I can try to bring in the lightnings.
Okay.
Doing ground attack on the
rest company.
Rest companies. So 2 plus. Yep.
You do. So 1 comes off just from blast markers. We got rockets and multi-lasers ×2. So rockets or multi-lasers, 6s.
Multi-lasers, 6s.
Nope. And
rockets.
4s.
There's 1.
Here we go. 4 plus reinforced. Come on, Commissar Tank. You can do it. Yeah. Tanning on a 2 plus.
Yep.
Gets it. And these guys are gonna at the double.
And then
he declared that off camera, so I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna yell com communication thing. I'm just gonna record it.
So they're gonna move 15.
Yep. He doesn't even need to roll dice because he's declaring a shot on them. The blast mark will just kill him. He's broken. The spirit of the guard is broken. So you've retained, which means it's over to me. I'm gonna put them on Overwatch. I do.
That was your first thing. Oh, you did them.
I did them first.
Hey, look at you using counters.
One take and hold. You got to pry out of my Bane Blade's cold, dead fingers. Not that it matters, because you already have Break the Spirit. If I don't move them into your half, you can hold the line.
All right, so contrary to all of my guts,
it's because I told him to do this.
Yeah, Thunderhawk on, and it's going to actually land and then fire its guns
into the infantry company. Sounds good.
It's good.
Landing right here. You're gonna get 7 autocannon shots into him. Overwatching on 6s. I crank you once. The only reason I can do this shot is because he's landed and these guys disembark.
This should be back 5 centimeters. So it's 1. So it's a 4 plus.
4 plus reroll. It's just like a lander. Reinforced. Whoa!
Ah!
Whoa! Anti-personnel shots into the guard units on 5s.
Battle cannon.
Nope.
And then 4 heavy bolters. 2.
2. So 2 4 plus cover saves for the runes. Make them both.
Yeah.
But I come under fire, so I take a blast marker.
Yep, I'm going to try to retain.
Okay, so 2 plus, you assault.
Engage with them. So I'm
does, good. And in they go. So you can pile in 15, get into base to base.
I'm trying to get into base with as many as possible, because they can ignore terrain.
Sure can. Infantry.
There. They can't move over.
These guys are just going to pile in 5 centimeters into the ruins. Go do their thing. So everybody can firefight you real good. You've got 4 attacks on 3 plus there for melee. I have no saves because it's melee.
So 1 macro weapon for the
Chaplain.
3 plus.
Nope.
And then 4 3 pluses.
So 3 dead stands of guard. There's no first strike here, so you're gonna fight back. I'm just gonna mark it with dice and we'll pull them off afterwards. So back at you. I've got 4 engaged stands, so they hit on 6s.
Woo!
6s. 1.
1.
So 1 hit so far, and then the other they've taken no casualties, so there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 other stands on 5s. And the macro weapon from the commissar and the dude are not getting used. This is all on 5s. 1 more, so 2. 2 4 plus saves.
Ah, see? Every time, man. Every time.
I don't know,
You're
man.
lying to me.
I'm not lying to you.
You're lying to me. So I'm gonna take these 2.
And these guys are in base to base, but
or
this
I try to
guy
roll 6 and try to save the...
closer.
You know what? No, it doesn't matter, because the wait, does he add +1?
Alright, so the end of this, you took 2 casualties, I took 2 casualties. I had more blast markers than you, but I have more stands and more than double stands.
Yeah, so I have
we're both inspiring, so you get +4, I get +5.
Ah! 5!
So you get 9, and I get 9. Tie, we fight again. This game are brutal. So you get your 2 close. Actually, sorry, you pile in first.
Yep.
So you get to go into combat. I don't need to pile in because everybody's in melee.
I'm sure we'll knock her up at the same time, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
So it's on 3s. So 2 more.
2 more dead stands. So that'll be 2 dead at the end. I have 2 engaged stands, so they have to hit on 6s. 1 so far. Angry Guardsman. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that are shooting. Wait. That makes sense? Oh, yeah, because you were engaging 4 last time. You only killed 2. So yeah, still 9 that are firefighting. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is on 5s. Exact same as last time, 2. So I've got 2 dead. Failed 2 saves for me. 2 live.
Yeah.
Technically though, yeah, they're both in base to base. They're both equally close. So you've got 2 kills. I need to pull off 2 stands, which I haven't done yet. You're both in base to base. So you have 2 kills. You have inspiring for your chaplain. I have more blast markers than you. I've got 1 kill. I have more guys than you, and I have twice as many guys as you.
And inspiring.
And I have inspiring. So we're
Straight
both
dice.
+4. Straight dice. 2 dice pick the highest.
I got
6.
5.
Boom.
Ooh.
Chaplain, invulnerable.
Doesn't
Oh, that's
work.
right. Yeah, no saves of any kind.
Yeah, she's gone.
So he gets driven off, and I get to make a follow-up 5 centimeters. And 4 blast markers at the end of that. You're retaining. It goes over to me. I have 1 unit left, which is Ye Old Bane Blades. I don't think you have anything that can shift them now. So the Bane Blades are going to go for broke and try and kill your unit. At the double here, there's no way we're going to get it otherwise.
1!
So on a 2+, we get it.
1.
They will
Fourth one?
for spite. They'll make a move into your half.
No!
That's it. That's all they're doing.
I gotta break you now.
Go for it. Units. You've got these guys left.
Can I 90 centimeters all the way? No, because you're still controlling it.
That's right. We're contesting it, yes, we'll get it. There you go at the double. These guys right here, this is a big play.
At the double, they're good.
They're good. Dangerous terrain. Everybody's mounting up.
They're all mounting up.
And then 4 dangerous terrain tests, and if he starts losing vehicles, you're gonna be in trouble.
So I need to roll these separate because it's gonna matter.
Just roll. Well, you should roll 2 las cannons and 2 heavy beams.
2 last cannons, 1 dies, and the other ones, 1 dies.
Oh, so guys are gonna be disembarked. Passengers, what happens to them? It's not a macro weapon. I think they disembark. 2 guys, or the 4 guys in the... No, 2 guys, that's right. 2 guys in the unit. So 4+ for the Marines inside. 1's destroyed, 1 lives. The surviving Marines just get abandoned because they're going to leave them behind so they can continue their moves for the guys that did make it. So they go 30, and they end outside the train. And they get to move 30 again. And dump out. 2 surviving stands getting out.
Brain hurt.
And trying to drop this Valkyrie in 2 stands of Stormtroopers. Here's my Overwatch here. I'll lay down a barrage first from the 2 blast points it has for its rocket pods. And that means that I will hit tanks on a 6. So 2 tanks on a 6. Nope. And 2 infantry on a 5. 1 infantry. So 1 infantry save. And then I've got 3 from my heavy bolters and my multi-laser all on 5s. It's all anti-personnel. So 2. So 2 infantry saves. And you get a blast marker on you. 1. So it'll take them off. And that's another blast marker, so I guess suppress your heavy bolter, because obviously that's not going to be doing anything. So we have 1 5+ shot from any tank into this last Valkyrie. Oh! Does it? 5+! Dead! Yes! So it's dead, and that's a blast marker on them, and then now he needs to get 7s to hit these in-cover Stormtroopers.
Double 6s!
Do it!
Nah.
No, nothing. That being said, you've put 2 blast markers on them, not quite enough to break them. And I think they're still within 15. Yeah, just.
I needed that last guy.
That is all the activations on the table. So with the planes flying off, you've got this taken hold. You don't have this taken hold because I'm contesting it. You've got, I think I'm in your half. You want to measure that?
Yeah,
I think I've gotten in, but hold the line might be off.
You're in line with that. So
24. Yeah, I'm in your half. Okay. So really, you got Break My Spirit for 1. And that's it. 2 objectives at least to win, so that means it's going to go to the basically final victory condition, which is victory points. So we're going to count points remaining on the board and figure out who won. So there we go, going 4 turns in the grand tournament scenario. You ended up with 1,075 VPs. I had 550 VPs, so just under half. I think you get twice as many VPs as I do. It's a major victory.
it just says winner.
It just says winner? Okay, so winner, chicken dinner. I killed a quarter of his army, he killed over half of my army, got to break their spirit, but didn't get enough, didn't get 2 objectives to actually win the game outright with objectives.
You guys actually just saw the first game of Epic I've ever won.
No, that's not true. Yeah. You must have won another game. Really?
No, you beat me every single time. This is the first time, and I lost to my butt to Curran, so yeah, this is the first game I ever won.
It's a tiebreaker now.
Yeah.
If we're 0, so we've tied and won. We need a 3rd game to see who gets the 3-game series, I guess.
Can't I just retire in the lead?
You can just retire in the lead. Is that how you're gonna do this? Really?
No, we're gonna go 3K.
Really?
3K.
We have to go 3K. That's
3K.
right. Because he can easily add a Titan and another small unit. I can add I have like 6,000 points of either army painted. Actually, the smallest army I have is that Chaos Army. It's only 2,000 points, but I could easily go up to like 5,000 or 6,000 points in my Imperial Guard Army, or probably about the same with my Space Marine army because they both share all the Navy and Titan stuff too.
Titans.
And really, when we come back and do this series again, because I think we're just going to do 2 games for now, we want to show you kind of the grand spectacle of Epic, which I think is lots of Titans walking around. Even if we just eschewed our armies and painted rival Titan legions, there's a Titan legion list, we could just do that too.
Which we can do.
Because I have knights and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. So who knows what's going to happen with Epic. I hope you guys enjoyed this first 2-game series, just going through the ins and outs of Epic, a couple 2001 games. We'll do more in the future, and we'll be back with more Throwback Thursday. Until then, guys, happy board gaming.